Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb. I hope the audio is good on this because I usually use headphones. I'm just testing it out to see just because, yeah, I'm just testing out to see and I didn't have headphones in my phone right now. If you can hear kind of like a bit of a weird crackling sound, that is just something recording in my room. DVR, like, that sounded really weird. But anyway, I'm currently reading The Seven Secrets of Awakening the Highly Effective 4-Hour Giant today, written by like the gang. So the characters from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've never seen the show before this year. I'm currently on the 12th season, episode 4, and I'm loving it so much. I'm gonna be done this series by the end of this week. I've literally binged it, but it's like 10 episodes pretty much a season, the later ones, and it's 20 minutes. But like this summer, I'm like literally letting myself just binge stuff and kind of enjoy myself because this school year there was joy, but when it came to consuming shows and reading books, wasn't much of it. But I really am enjoying this so far. I'm currently on page 44. And I'm going to read probably for another 15 to 20 minutes tonight. I'm really hoping. Um, but that's like what I'm currently reading. I decided to read this, and I'm not going too fast just because the new Ellen Hildebrand book comes out sometime, or Tuesday. I have a pre-order, so I'm hoping it comes in. I'm just going to hold my phone. Actually, I'm just going to put it down. Hopefully you can still hear the audio. I'm going to just turn it up this way. It's just easier so I'm not shaking. So anyway, so that's why the screen's black. But after I read that, obviously starting the Ella Hildebrand book, I just finished The Leftovers, which I started. I think I talked about it last week because I believe I started it. Oh no, I started it on Monday because I finished Daisy Joe and the Six on Sunday. But basically, just also a little reading update. I'm hit the halfway point to my goal, which is amazing. I put my goal for 30 books because with school I only read like 3 books a semester, so I was like most of my readings would come from this summer vacation, or like the odd book I have to read for school. I'm not counting children's books. Um, I counted one that was kind of like a preteen, but the children's picture books I use for school for teaching purposes, I did not include because I would have had to set my goal way higher. And I was like, it's kind of the same as just because I read like multiple ones because sometimes I couldn't find one that worked. So I think I'm at 16 books so far, or I'm currently reading. I think I'm currently reading my 16th. So if I finish this one, the Ellen Hildebrand this week, I'll be already be up to 17. So I'm hoping by the end of the summer to I should be able to I should be able to hit the 30 book mark, but minimum goal is 25 because I only have 5 books to read, and I can at least get 3 of them probably done before New Year's once I'm off vacation from school, so it only leaves 2 in the school year. So I'm trying. I'm trying to do the smart decisions here. Um, I've been trying, like, this week I aim to record. Like, I want to get back into filming. I just have had a lot of health stuff that's been getting in the way. Um, and right now I have headaches because I'm not really prone to headaches. I don't get them a lot, which is the one ailment I don't get, surprisingly. But I think my wisdom teeth are coming in because I've had a lot of tooth sensitivity, and I'm one of those people who's got my iPhone flashlight just looking all up and seeing what's going on because I'm scared of cavities. I've never had a cavity, like knock on wood, but I wasn't expecting my wisdom teeth to come in because in my family they've all come like people in their late 20s, and I'm turning 24 this summer. So I was like not expecting these little buddies to come, but so far they're not there yet. But I think they're under the gum. I'm no expert though, so headaches could be caused by something else, or maybe this weird, we've had really weird weather. Like, so, Lord knows. But basically, what's been prohibiting me from really filming or concentrating is my concentration has been horrible. I can focus on reading, um, but sometimes I'm not seeing, like, I'm seeing words on the page, but I'm, like, seeing lines either crossed out in front of them, or I'm not seeing the word there, so sometimes I have to, like, just take a break. Um, but now it's back to normal. Really weird. And my other 2 ailments, I guess, that have been affecting me, that affect me every few weeks. Like, some weeks I can go and I'm completely, not fine, but like I don't have these. But I had extreme hunger where it's like I'm hungry every half an hour, and like I'm eating healthy foods which don't fill you that much. Like healthy snacks and stuff like that, and like lots of fruits and, well, not a lot of fruit because fruit's not, the doctor even said, she's like, just stay away from a lot of fruit. Don't have too much sugar in it. My life. But I've been trying to eat healthier, like at home. Like I've had a pretty healthy diet, so like it doesn't fill me that much as like junk food would fill me. But like it's really hard because when you're hungry every half an hour, and then I'm also moving a lot, so like I'm not at least, you know, changing size because like, at least all my clothes fit me. I'm not gaining weight or anything with that. And then my other ailment is being extremely tired, which I still kind of have. It doesn't matter how many hours of sleep I have a night, what's going on, how I eat, exercise, nothing like going to the gym going to the gym 5 days a week, getting good exercise, doing other exercise throughout the day, keeping my mind active, reading. Like I'm trying to live a healthy lifestyle. It does not matter. I could get 20 hours of sleep, I'd still be tired. And it's not just like a thing where it's like, oh, I'm always tired. It's like literally could fall asleep probably walking somewhere. That's how I just feel like I could fall asleep anywhere. Right now, it's kind of going away, which I'm happy, but that kind of constant hunger and tiredness, it just literally makes me crazy. And yeah. Besides that, I'm getting some blood work in this week, and I looked up the results myself, and it looks like it's all clear, which is good, I guess, but I just want answers. Like, I might do a video about this separately, but it's like I honestly just want answers about my health because I'm getting so, so, so sick of feeling like at like most days I wake up and I feel 40%. Like I feel like I could be in bed sick, like an average person to be them being in bed sick. So like but I push myself, like I'm able to get stuff done, but it's like literally wears me out to the point where it's like I can push myself for months and months and months, but then I'll be out for 4 weeks where it's like I can't, like I need somebody to take care of me almost. Like I sorry, I'm like tearing up. I've been talking to my mom a lot about this because she's been dealing with me too. Like it's been since I was a tiny child. It's more noticeable when I was getting like closer to 10 because obviously you could see the difference between me and my siblings clearer. I do have an older sister, but she doesn't live full time with us, so it's like my parents wouldn't have seen the difference. Um, but just frustrating because it's like you want to move on with your life and you want to be healthy and have everything go good. And like I like work hard and I try my best. I'm not perfect by any means of imagination. I make a lot of mistakes. But it's like I just want to have a diagnosis, like I want to know because then I can fix it. I don't know what it is, so it's like I'm walking on eggshells and like it worries me if something's really, really wrong and I work so hard and it's all for nothing. Like, I don't know, like it makes me more worried for the future because it's like I have to wake up every day and be like sick. So it's kind of makes me sad. But like I have a good support system and I know I'm going to figure it out. It's just like it's kind of like this is my last summer to figure it out cuz like I graduate next year. I can push myself, but if I push myself too hard for how many years, like and not fix anything, it's like I don't know what's wrong, so I don't know what could go wrong. So it's just like a worry. And that's like when it comes to filming, it's made me so like as of all the technical stuff and all the changes to YouTube, it's one thing, but it's like also like doing live videos is one thing, it's completely easy and it works with my schedule and like I'll always continue, well, I'm not gonna say always, but like as long as I can, I would continue doing live at least so I can like update you guys on like life and what I'm reading and keep you guys in the know because I feel like a connection, but it's just like at this point, like my health is like on the forefront of my mind and it's really bothering me. Nothing adds up. The doctors are confused. I'm confused. And I'm like, I feel like it's something really weird or really obvious that we're not seeing because it's like can't be. And yeah, like I like to talk about this because it's good to document it, but it's just like at the point where it's like I'm turning 24 this summer. This has been going on since I was like a baby pretty much. And I just want somebody to figure it out. And I like try and work and see what I can do, but I'm not a doctor. Like I don't have that much knowledge, so all I can do is Google stuff and Googling stuff is scary. And like my doctor could call and say like, "Oh, your blood work was actually like, there's something spiked with it because it was off, but it wasn't like in dangerous territory." Like compared to because they showed the units that it should be in the range as long as I'm reading it correctly. I have no medical expertise, but it looked like, it shows you the range and what you are. And we thought it was one thing. I was not content with that. I didn't want it to be that one thing, but I was like, at least we have a diagnosis. And now it's switched. So I changed some even eating patterns to fit with this thing. And now I really feel like I don't have that. And not that I want to have something, but I just want to have something so I can cure myself and move on. Or not cure myself, because some things aren't curable. But like, even if I had like something like a tangible diagnosis, I could work on making myself better and I'd make those changes. Whereas I'm just a sitting duck right now. And that's why it's also hard to film, because it's like I don't know how, like, especially in the summer, because I'm pushing myself because I'm working and I'm doing other stuff and like seeing friends and stuff like that. So I'm pushing myself in those regards, but it's not like school where I have to constantly be like pushing myself every single day, all hours of the day pretty much. Like obviously I do have breaks and friend time, but like in the summer it's a bit different because I don't have homework to contend with or classes to attend, so it does give me a little more free time. And I know I don't have to push myself as hard. Like obviously for work I push myself hard, but it's not like the same push as schoolwork where it's like every grade counts, everything. I put my all into everything I do, but it's just like a different kind of push. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I'm getting very frustrated. I'll keep you guys updated on my health once I find out. But I don't know if like anybody even want to see a video kind of talking about like not having a diagnosis for something and like knowing you're not crazy and like something's genuinely wrong and being scared. Because like I feel like I can't be the only one going through this, but I don't feel like it's everybody, because I feel like people get diagnosed. Like my doctor gave me one diagnose, not one that fits in with, like they think there's two things going on, but she's like, I don't even think this is it. She's like, it doesn't even completely line up. Like it's like the closest thing. So, but like the treatment for that is pretty general. So like I've been doing that and it's helped like other parts, but it's like the treatment is like general for like a million other things. Like it's not a big deal. It's not completely connected to that thing. So like what's it like it's doing good, but like just frustrated. I just been really upset tonight kind of about it because it's been like knocking my concentration a bit. And I was like trying to watch TV and comprehend something and like I'm like it's moving too fast, like I can't. So I am gonna try to read again a bit tonight. But I don't even know. I really don't know. I do really want to film this week though. Like I feel like just putting on makeup and yeah. I'll let you guys know. I feel bad for like I know I'm not disappointing you guys. Well, I could be, but like I know you're not holding it against me. It's just inside my head I'm just disappointed myself. But I know it's not like I know if I was in my 100% mode, like we'd have a different story to tell. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely reach out if you've experienced something different, if you want to hear a video about this, I don't know, or what you're reading.